Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm live down at the Lane Event Center for the Eugene Area Chamber of Commerce Business to Business Expo and After Hours. We've seen a nice buzz of folks all throughout the last 5 o'clock, the 6 o'clock hour here, getting out and learning about the different businesses that are all part of the Chamber umbrella. And it's a good opportunity for folks to do a little networking as well. If you've maybe heard about some of these businesses or don't know more or want to know more about them, I should say, come on down to Lane Event Center. It is $12 for members and $20 for everybody else. Lots of good food, too, if you want to check it out. So what do we have in store for our weekend forecast? Well, it was a beautiful day today. As you can see out there in the Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep right now, things starting to muddy up just a bit. Clouding up as we've got a warm front starting to get a little closer to us. That is going to generally bring us a chance for some light scattered showers as we headed towards your Friday forecast. It's all part of a bigger low that's still out in the Central Pacific. Pretty far away, too. So we'll see little bits of energy start to move through that as we head in towards the weekend. Right now, temperature's not looking too bad either. For the most part, we were in the upper 50s today. We'll slowly back those off into the 40s as we go overnight tonight. And again, probably getting below freezing out in Central Oregon and certainly up along the passes. So traveling across 58 or 20. Likely be a little icy, even though I don't think we'll see any snow for tonight. So the clouds starting to thicken up overnight. We'll keep isolated showers in for Friday, and I do think we'll see some good batches of showers coming through for Autzen on Saturday, so keep the rain ponchos handy. And Hurricane Sandy, which is now starting to snarl its way in the southern coast of the East Coast, could actually keep us dry for a couple of days. I'll explain why in just a second. Let's take a wider snapshot, and you can see that low sitting off in the Central Pacific, but still that little bubble of high pressure continuing to keep some of the cloud cover, or sort of breaking it up, so to speak, sending some of it into Washington, some of it curling back down into Northern California, but it will start to flatten out. And as it gets shaved off, we'll start to see things get a little closer to us. Little disturbances that kind of roll around that big low. As those move through, that is what's likely going to start to prime the pump, so to speak, meaning that we'll see more clouds at first, then we'll start to see showers. Now, the good news is, as we'll see a good injection of some warmer air for tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday. And so even though we'll get the rain showers back, I'm not expecting a big dip in the temperatures. And in fact, we'll actually see temperatures go up as we head to the weekend. So the coast, mid to upper 50s tomorrow, isolated showers. Winds shouldn't be too bad. Little gusty as you get offshore. 7-day forecast for the coast, generally showing a wet forecast overall. But as we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, as Hurricane Sandy maybe moves its way in towards the mid-Atlantic, it could create a huge trough of low pressure, which would start to create a ridge back off to the west and Pacific Northwest. If that happens, that may keep us dry for at least a 24-hour period where we'd other see rain. We'll have to watch and see if that really happens. Tuesday, though, as we go to the Umpqua, you can see the temperatures a little warmer tomorrow, and then even warmer still. Even though the rain comes back for Saturday and Sunday, we'll be back up into the 60s. Going up into the Cascades, the freezing level will be back up to around 7,000 feet. Temperatures in Bend and Redmond will be jumping back into the 50s tomorrow and staying there for most of the weekend. And again, slight chances of showers out in Central Oregon. And finally, here in the Valley, we'll keep things milder than they have been, but finally getting back up to average, which is around 60 as we head in towards your weekend forecast. So if you headed out to the Friday night games tomorrow night or to Autzen on Saturday, we'll likely see some showers, but I don't think we're talking about a washout. And snow levels will remain above the passes, so travel shouldn't be bad either there or over to Central Oregon as well.
It looks like you're having fun down there.
I'm telling you what, guys, check this out. I've been checking out the chocolate makers here, and I've been eating 4 or 5 of these, so I'm on a big sugar high, so I'm going to talk even faster than I normally do.
I was wondering what kept you so amped in that forecast there.
It's so good. It's so good.
Thanks, Justin. Well, today